Good news tonight for a mother of 3 kids. Her long-awaited unemployment check has arrived.
Yes, it has. Not long after the pandemic began last spring, people started calling 6 on Your Side, asking for help with their unemployment claim, desperate because they didn't know where to turn.
Right. WATE 6 on Your Side consumer reporter Don Dare, that's one place to turn. He says while first-time claims for unemployment are dropping, a backlog of unresolved claims continues.
That's right, Summer. Many of the pending claims are for the pandemic's emergency unemployment compensation program, according to the state labor department. Those claims can be held up due to several reasons: lack of weekly certification or requested employee documentation, for example. For thousands of Tennesseans who applied for the unemployment in the early weeks of the pandemic, they reached the state's 26-week benefit limit months ago. And if they remain unemployed, as we report in today's story, they had to file an application for an extension. Betty Lowe was laid off due to the pandemic. For months, she checked the Tennessee Department of Labor website weekly to find out whether her unemployment claim, the second one filed in 2020, would be approved.
They said I had active issues on my claim, but no one could tell me what they were.
Until March of last year, Mrs. Lowe worked at the Hampton Inn in Williamsburg, Kentucky, just north of her home in Jellicoe, Tennessee.
I immediately got denied. Within, I think, 4 to 5 days, I had a letter in the mail that said that I didn't have enough wages to be eligible.
Turned down by the state of Kentucky last March, Betty turned to the state of Tennessee because for several years she had worked at the Days Inn in Jellicoe.
When I first got laid off, I applied for Tennessee unemployment, and about 6 weeks I was approved, and I started getting the extra stimulus money too, but my claim exhausted, and then I couldn't do anything.
That was in late summer, so she applied for an extension, an extra 13 weeks of benefits, part of the CARES Act safety net. And when she checked with the state about her status, it got her nowhere.
You can't talk to anyone to find out, do I just reapply or keep certifying? You don't know what you're supposed to do. It has been probably the roughest year of my life, definitely, by far. Because when you lose income and you have a family to support, you don't know what you're going to do.
How did you make it then from day to day?
I'm a hairstylist, and I used to have a shop, so that's kind of what helped me get through, was going to people's homes and doing hair.
The state labor department added extra people to handle the overload of unemployment applications and adjudication cases that have overwhelmed their Nashville offices since last spring. But Betty's case was a little complicated. She had worked in Kentucky as well as Tennessee before the pandemic. We wrote to the Tennessee Labor Department about her situation. The state says your claim had multiple issues because of different programs in the out-of-state claim. What the state didn't have was a pay stub showing her employment at the Days Inn in Jellicoe. So she sent it, and we read the state's response to our inquiry. Her claim has been approved, and the payments will be released.
I could not believe that was finally over. There's just no words. I just can't explain how happy I was.
Yeah, she sure is. Mrs. Lowe says she's going to use the payment she received to catch up on all those unpaid bills. Now, across Tennessee, the number of continued unemployment claims are dropping. They hit a peak of more than 325,000 in early May of last year. Today, state records show the number of continued claims are just over 50,000 compared to those 325,000 8 months ago. However, for those still waiting, it can be very frustrating, and we're glad that we could help Mrs. Lowe. Bo?
Definitely. Don, great job. Thank you. If you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call us 6 on Your Side hotline number at 865-633-5974.